Welcome back, everybody. Today we're here to talk about The Walking Dead season 11, and we actually got some news about season 11 and a main character that's gonna be in season 11, and that is Stephanie. We got some casting news, so we're gonna be talking about this in this video today. Pretty exciting stuff. I wasn't really expecting us to get this information. But it looks like they're having season 11, planned right now. Obviously, they can't be filming as they usually would at this time, but we'll talk all about that in this video today. Season 11, release dates, all that kind of stuff. So let's get into it. Obviously, spoiler warning, I guess, in case you aren't caught up. But with all that being said, let's get into this. All right, so yeah, we learned today that they have actually casted somebody for Stephanie. Now, this is really interesting. It's kind of funny too. So, Margaret Bingham has been cast in season 11 as Stephanie, and it's kind of funny because she already kind of teased it like months ago, and I'll get to that in just a second. But all the reports are coming out today because I believe AMC confirmed it today. But this was already teased like so long ago. It's really funny. But let's get into the article from Skybound. They said AMC announced today that Margaret Bingham is officially joining the Walking Dead cast for season 11. This means that Bingham, who voiced the mysterious stranger speaking to Eugene on the radio earlier this season, will finally make her physical debut next season. In Robert Kirkman's comics, this voice belongs to a character named Stephanie, a resident of the massive community called the Commonwealth. Although AMC didn't specify the name of Bingham's character, Stephanie would be a safe bet. So yeah, this is probably Stephanie. Again, like I said here, that they didn't confirm it or anything, but yeah, this is gonna probably be Stephanie because it's very similar in the comics where Eugene has someone who he's talking to on the radio, when they're leading up to the Commonwealth, and then this exact same thing happened in the TV show last season. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be Stephanie. And in the trailer we have for the season finale, we have them looking for Stephanie. I mean, that's where they were gonna meet up. Things obviously kind of go wrong, in the trailer. I think Eugene was a bit like frustrated, saying that the rendezvous is past, and I think they have some trouble finding her. But we'll see if she is gonna be in the season 10 finale, or is she gonna be in season 11. Now the articles are saying season 11, but we'll see if she does show up in season 10, the finale. I think it'll be pretty cool if she does. We also have Maggie there though for the season 10 finale, and I'm pretty sure Maggie's gonna be connected with the Commonwealth. If Maggie isn't connected with the Commonwealth, that'll be a little bit weird. I don't know. Maybe she's connected with the CRM. Maybe the CRM and the Commonwealth are the same group. I don't know. I don't think so though. I think the CRM is different. But there's a lot going on, it's not as easy as it was before, when you can just like look at the comics and see what's gonna happen next. The Walking Dead, AMC's Walking Dead is expanding, spin-offs, all that kind of stuff. So we'll see if Maggie's gonna bring them to Stephanie, or maybe Stephanie's gonna show up with the season 10 finale. But it's really cool how we're learning, stuff about season 11. Obviously, like I was talking about in the beginning of the video, they would be filming season 11 right now, but they can't be doing that because of coronavirus. But we'll see if they start filming anytime soon. I don't know. I think it's super unpredictable what's gonna happen. Like we're living in uncertain times right now. We just have to wait for things to get better. So no one really knows the answer to any of this. So we don't know when they're gonna start filming. But yeah, I feel like it'll be. I don't know. I have a feeling it's going to get delayed. I don't think it's going to come out in October. We'll see. But I have a feeling it's going to get delayed. But we still have the season 10 finale coming up. But they are still working on the season 11, writing wise. I made a video talking about that a while ago. There was like a writer who works in The Walking Dead. She was saying that they have meetings on Zoom and they talk about writing it and they write it. And I'm pretty sure they're pretty far along in the writing stages of it because they can do that remotely, but they just can't be filming. So we'll see. We'll see when it comes out or when they start filming. But the thing I was talking about before was that Margaret Bingham has already technically been on The Walking Dead before because the voice in season 10 episode 6 was hers. So that's really, really cool actually because she has a Twitter, and back when season 10 episode 6 aired, that was November 10, 2019, and she actually tweeted saying, "Who was that? Hashtag The Walking Dead." And no one really caught, people sort of, as in the comments or in the replies, some people did assume that she's going to be Stephanie. and yeah, she pretty much like confirmed it and stuff like that. But like, I don't know, it wasn't like like known all over. Like there was no articles that published it or anything like that until today. So I think that's because AMC confirmed it today. And Eugene, the actor for Eugene, Josh McDermott, also confirmed it. He had an interview with Insider, and he said that yeah, this is Margaret Bingham, and she's playing Stephanie. And he actually said that the name was in the credits. So yeah, I mean, I think that kind of just flew over everybody's head. Because like no one was really talking about it. But again, it's because AMC announced it today. So like I think a lot of people already sort of assumed it. But it's really cool how we are going to be seeing her in season 11. Or at least we know who's going to be playing her in season 11. I think we all sort of already knew that we were going to see her in season 11. But yeah, this is really cool because now we're headed to the Commonwealth. And I mean, the Whisper arc was a great arc, but it looks to be over. I know we still have that season 10 finale, which is like insane. We still, that's going to be a big finale. And I think that's why they don't want to release too much information on season 11, because we still have the finale. We don't know what's going to happen. This finale is going to obviously set up season 11, but I don't think they want to give away too much. And the show does follow the comics, obviously, but they have been doing their own things and like they're like the comic arcs in their own way. Now, like the Whisper, so it's gonna be interesting to see how they do the Commonwealth. For the Whispers, they did follow, like they introduced them the same, and they were the same characters, all that kind of stuff. But the actions were different in a way. The character moments, I feel like they explored them a lot more. Certain characters that the Whispers dealt with, like the Pikes, that was kind of unpredictable. Well, I shouldn't say unpredictable because I'm sure some people predicted it, but like it was different than the comics. So it's gonna be interesting to see how they adapt the Commonwealth into the TV show, because in the comics, the Commonwealth, this might be their toughest adaptation yet, because like in the comics it's pretty clear how big the Commonwealth are. Like they have like tens and tens and tens of thousands of people. I forgot the exact number. I want to say it's either like 25,000 they said, or like 75,000, but something like that. But they have a lot of people, and it's like a big community. And I feel like it's almost like that's what I mean. Like it's gonna be interesting to see if they have some sort of connection with the CRM, because the CRM obviously is like a gigantic group. We saw what happened in Michonne's final episode. We saw a little bit of them there, and obviously they're gonna be a big group because they have like helicopters and that kind of stuff. And that's what I mean. Like it might be the same group. Let me know what you guys think about that. But they might. I have a feeling it's gonna be separate, but I feel like it's gonna be separate groups, but they might know each other, because the CRM is like all over the country, right? Like they're even in the world beyond. So like they have to know they have to know the Commonwealth, right? Because like they're probably gonna be like the next biggest group after them. So we'll see. There's just so much going on here. Let me know what you guys think about that. That's really interesting, actually, because I feel like it'll be just super odd if they just totally ignore them. Like if they bring the Commonwealth to the TV show and they never mention them, they never talk about them, and they just like, or they bring the Commonwealth to the TV show and they never talk about the CRM with the Commonwealth. This is what I think would be super weird. I know like a lot of people are saying that maybe Maggie will come and say that she knows Rick, or like she knows Rick's alive, or maybe Maggie's gonna be the one to break the news to everybody. I know Judith knows, but she didn't tell anybody. So we'll see. I think that'll be really cool. Especially with that jaw-dropping moment that's coming up. Everyone said that it'll be really cool if like Maggie tells everybody that Rick is alive. Well, I don't think that would be jaw-dropping actually, because like we already know it, but definitely jaw-dropping for the character, so it could work out. But let me know what you think about that. That would probably be my guess. Like I think the CRM and the Commonwealth know each other, but they're probably separate groups. Again, let me know what you think about that in the comments down below. But it's really cool how we got this information about casting. So we got a brand new cast member on The Walking Dead. It's always around this time of the year where we get new casting. So again, they're obviously working on this season. they're pretty much doing everything, I think, except filming. You know, they're casting, they're writing, all that kind of stuff. They just can't film. So we'll see what happens, but hopefully we get more information at Comic-Con. I think we will. They're gonna be there for the finale, but I'm sure, you know, I mean, I think it'll be pretty cool if we get some more season 11 news. But I quickly wanted to share this information with you guys and talk a little bit about season 11 and the Commonwealth and what we can expect. Again, let me know all your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below about all this. I am going to wrap it up there, so hopefully you guys did enjoy. I have a lot of videos coming out this week because of Comic-Con, so be sure to stay tuned by hitting the subscribe button. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button. And as always, thanks for watching, everybody. Please stay safe, and I'll see you guys soon.